Hello and welcome back to another episode of Better Together at Science with Shinrai Sensei, and today we are going to be covering plate tectonics, also known as the theory of continental drift, and specifically we're going to go over the types of mountains and mountain ranges, right? So you have fault block mountains are created at faults where the crust is split apart, right? And these rock layers are pulled apart, sometimes causes large rocks to tilt and separate into ridges and valleys. And good examples of this would be the Sierra Nevada and the Teton Range, right? Two good examples of that. Whereas folded mountains, and the folded mountains, you can see many rock layers exposed as they're pushed up. You'll see the rock layers that you wouldn't ordinarily be able to see without digging way down, are suddenly pushed way up in front of you, right? Whereas the only way to see those rock layers at a fault block mountain is to go down into the valley, right? But these folded mountains, they push it all up so you can see it, right? And these are caused by the compression of plates moving together. So as they come together, they push rock that is too tall for it to, slide under the ridge or under the other tectonic plate, will be pushed up into a mountain range, right? The good examples of this, Appalachian Mountains in the east coast area of the United States and the Himalayas of northern India and Tibet, right? The Appalachians are far, far, far older than the Himalayas, but they are a very good example of this still, because this was back way before, even before the dinosaurs went extinct. The Appalachians were formed because before even the dinosaurs took over the planet. That's how old the Appalachians are, because they were formed with the crunching together of Pangea. Is when the Appalachian mountains were formed. As Pangea fell apart is when the Appalachian Mountains became no longer built up. Right? Now you have volcanic mountains, and volcanic mountains are formed as layers and layers of eruptive material that we call lava are formed as they cool on top of the surface of the volcano, and it eventually builds and builds and builds and builds until the hot spot under the volcano dies or moves, or until, unfortunately, in the case of Mount St. Helens, the example, it eventually gets capped off by ice and water and things like that, and can lead to a very catastrophic and very explosive result, right? But the Cascade Mountains are all rather volcanic peaks, right? And then you have a submarine volcanic mountain, and submarine volcanic mountains are the same as regular volcanic mountains, except they're under the water, and as they will eventually reach the surface, they will form an island or island chain as the hotspot moves, in the case of Hawaii, right? So that covers the 4 different types of mountains created by tectonic activity. If you guys have any questions, or if you want me to cover any of these in more detail, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you think I got anything wrong, or if you have any comments or concerns, please, once again, leave it in the comment section below. I read all your comments. Thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.